After I was kidnapped, my family was practically relieved. The kidnappers had gotten the wrong person. My older brother, Lucas, the one they meant to snatch, had escaped. When the police rescued me, blood was seeping from almost every pore, but I didn't cry. Didn't make a sound. I was diagnosed with emotional apathy. No emotions. I could no longer feel sad about anything happening around me. I felt freer than I had ever been. But later, they all regretted it. They cried, begging me to go back to my old self. When I was discharged from the hospital and returned home, the house was empty. Even the furniture had been moved out. Unable to reach anyone, I called our housekeeper, Martha, only to find out they had moved. I went to the new address. My family was already seated at the dining table, ready for dinner. Seeing me walk in, everyone at the table looked a little uncomfortable. Why didn't anyone tell me you were moving? Oh, Lucas has been having nightmares lately, dreaming of being kidnapped. I thought maybe the old house wasn't good for him, so we found a new place, Mrs. Davis said, as casually as if discussing what was for dinner. You're back just in time. Sit down and eat with us. The table was laden with all of Lucas's favorite dishes. My face was covered with thick bandages, and I limped when I walked. No one seemed to notice or care. The old me would have been devastated. But now, I felt nothing. My emotions were gone. Seeing me calmly sit down, Lucas suddenly leaned over. I've been so scared these past few days. I didn't even dare to go out so I couldn't visit you. Mom and Dad were worried I'd get kidnapped too, so they stayed home with me. You don't blame me, do you? Before I could say a word, Mr. Davis quickly jumped in. Come on, Hyman, it's not that serious. You two are brothers. You should cut each other some slack. I didn't know how to react. I was the one who was kidnapped. Lucas laughed heartily. Hey, I just didn't want him to overthink it. Hyman has always been so independent, much braver than me. I really envy people with courage, he said, picking up a shrimp and placing it in my bowl. I silently put down my fork. I'm allergic to shrimp. No one at the table remembered. No one. My name is Hyman. My older brother's name is Lucas. No doubt about it, we're biological brothers. An old fortune teller once told my parents that I had a difficult fate and shouldn't be raised by them. So, they sent me away to live with my distant grandparents in a remote town. All those years, they barely visited me. They only brought me back after my grandparents passed away. I came home filled with hope, but I quickly realized this house wasn't for me. The day I was kidnapped, Lucas insisted on taking a deserted alley. After a few steps, he claimed he needed to find a restroom and told me to wait right there for him. After that, I lost consciousness. I'll never forget those memories. Damn it, a worthless piece of trash. The kidnappers' fists landed on me, blow after blow, venting their rage. They had mistaken me for Lucas. They had kidnapped the wrong person. My family refused to pay my ransom, so they wouldn't get a single dime. I was starved for 3 days, tortured for 3 days. My throat was raw. I couldn't even scream anymore. When the police burst in, the kidnappers were about to strip me. Blood blurred my vision, but I still strained to open my eyes, looking behind them. No one from my family had come. I wanted to cry, but no tears would fall. The doctor said I had post-traumatic stress disorder, manifesting as a loss of emotions, medically known as emotional apathy. The hospital room was empty. After the investigating police officers left, no one else came. At the dinner table, they treated me like I was invisible.